today?
Yeah, I thought we had a real dip, didn't we? I thought we had a real dip. Really proud of how they played. Very difficult assignment, number of debutants, number of young players. So it was a really step in the right direction.
Is that the overriding feeling, pride, or more disappointment just to not get over the line?
Well, clearly it's both, isn't it? We run a parallel view. Really proud, but disappointed.
Shot at Darcy on the debut, pretty happy.
Sorry, yeah.
I was just going, you really, that second quarter was fantastic footy. What gave you the ascendancy, do you think, Rod?
Well, I thought we started really well. I thought the first quarter we had lots of entries and couldn't quite nail it. And even there was times a little bit more polish, a little bit of connection with our forwards. So really we competed. It's not a complicated game. Not everyone, a lot of people want to complicate it. I thought we competed fiercely at ground level. We pressured really well. And I thought our ball use, we really ran at them, used it between the lines and created some good opportunities. So what happened in the last quarter, they improved around the clearances early, even though we'd been very good all day. Some youth clearly tired a little bit, but that's AFL footy. That's the filter. You've got to be able to go as hard from first to last, and particularly against a quality team. And probably from there, and they lost 2, I think. So Selwood early, and then I forget one of their backmen. So look, they were down on numbers, so they'd be pleased with their resilience and push forward. But at the end of the day, last kick of the day, we had an opportunity to win the game. So that's what we take out of it. Our ascendancy come from competing fiercely and using the ball well and defending well. I thought it was all phases. We were pretty good, and then just lost it a little bit. Their experienced backs run off a little bit in the last, and as that fatigue set in, and a couple of bits and pieces. But like Connor Blakely, I love that he didn't just go down the line, that he took it on and got it to Walha. We're a bit unfortunate, little bounce, and it was the most powerful man in AFL football. And Lockie's really explosive himself. So they're the fine lines, but you've got to dare to win, and I thought we did that today.
Did Lockie make the right decision centering it at the end, or would you like to see him have a shot?
He clearly made the right decision. I don't think it's even for debate.
What do the young guys take out of it's almost the youngest side all year, competing so hard against you?
Wow. Birth certificates go out the door, and you've got to take the emotional risks. We're not into, as much as it's a reality and you've got to build. I mean, we don't go down and say, here's a birth certificate and make the excuse and don't compete. The demand is compete, that's the price, and you've got to find out what you're capable of doing and courage to do that. There's plenty of people that sit behind shadows of would have, could have and excuses. We don't want to be that group. I don't want to be that coach. We don't want to be that club. But, Sean Darcy in the ruck, our debutants, Josh DeLuca really pressured, and you've got a couple of fourth game players in Logue and Ryan, and I think, we have the ups and downs, but we know what we're capable of, and that's where the demand is at.
What do you think is having Hayden Valentine back in that forward mix?
It certainly helped us. I think it's a credit to his preparation. Shows he's a quality AFL player. We know that, and he's important to us, and we really respect him.
Sean Darcy, were you pretty happy with the way he played today?
Well, I think I just said it earlier. I thought he performed. He got a lot of hit outs. He played against competence. So yeah, he was a shining light for us, really, wasn't he? He gave us a real opportunity, and that's what you're rucking. We want to do.
Sorry, was it just they almost wore you down in a sense rather than you doing anything wrong in that last quarter?
Yeah, just some errors. They beat us in some one-on-ones, fair and square. Could have been organised a little bit better, had people in different places, but that's all leadership and working together. So, but in the end, all I know is we had an opportunity to win the game, last kick of the day. So, but Michael White, our leader, stood up. So it was a strong performance without getting the points, so we walk away disappointed. But it is that parallel story of growth and gone forward. You can lose and gone forward. We've clearly lost and gone forward, but you would think against Brisbane we lost and went backwards. So this is the right way to go about it.
Brad Hill penalised for deliberate out of bounds early in the final term. It looked like a contentious one. Did you feel it was there?
Yeah. I think this is where I said, what's your name? Wasn't it? What's your name?
I'm Jason Finn from AOK.
Jason, do you want to pay any fine? And to be frank, you don't win and lose games on umpiring decisions. And so I've never criticised umpires. I'm not about to start now. And to be truthful, I didn't even know. That's not where my energies go. Yeah, I thought he might have really hurt himself, but he got up and ran and got involved and handballed to Michael Walder's son. So, yeah, well, let's focus on the good aspects of the game. And, gee whiz, the umpires have got an incredibly difficult job. I don't reckon you guys should make an emphasis either. Why would you stoke that fire? I don't understand. We all should support the umpires and get on with it.
Any other injury concerns?
No, pretty good. So I just want our members and fans to be proud of our effort, and I think they will be. I think that's the ultimate test. Thanks, guys.
Sandy,